So guys, at it again. We've literally just turned up. Our first location of the day.
What's happening, explorers? So exploring this beautiful house completely taken by nature. This place has sat abandoned for almost 30 years and sitting in the beautiful countryside of Belgium. The little couple that lived here spent their entire lives in this place. They built this dream home after they both met in the village just down the road, where this little place situated on a beautiful acres of land, but over time, after their passing, houses were built up around the area. People say they were seen hand in hand walking around the fields together, and they were always smiling and happy. But after he passed, I believe she died of a broken heart, as not long after, she perished, leaving this house completely untouched and abandoned. Love you all guys, stay safe and enjoy the video.
So guys, we've just arrived, well not just arrived in Belgium, second day in Belgium. Obviously I'm out with my man Rod. Yo! Exploring Rod, Instagram, check him out. We're starting the video right here, so people have got no excuse not to follow you now, bro.
Well,
now give him a follow guys, as you've probably seen him in my videos.
It'll be good if you do, thank you.
So yeah, we are checking out an old farm. Now by the date of this place is probably around the 70s, it's been empty and completely abandoned. Cannot wait to go in and tell the story, what we can tell, and hopefully just by looking in here it looks kind of some cool stuff. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching AWE, and love to you all, and thank you if you're new to the channel. Hit that like, subscribe, it costs nothing to do, but it means the world to me. It's all the channel memberships and yeah guys, and Patrons. Without you guys, these trips may not even happen. But anyway, love you loads guys, let's get on with the video. So this place looks quite not like you would expect in Belgium, bro. Windows are smashed, dude, you don't see this. Look at the front garden guys, completely overgrown. It's your little traditional Belgium home.
That's cool, man, it's got some character.
Well, it's a beautiful day here today in Belgium. It's only, what's the time? It's 10 to 11 and it's already 24 degrees. So it's the way in guys. Straight in. So it's actually weird, I'm starting the video in a bedroom. It just shows you how cold these little houses are when the winter hits in Belgium. You see like the animal skins there hanging over the edges of the bed. Wow. A very, very dated old property. I see this quite a lot as well. They have like a marble type top on top of the units. It's sad though, isn't it, when you look and this is like, this was someone's home. This is where they grew up, had obviously a family. It's sad that you see the windows broke like that though, because you don't normally see this like kind of behaviour in Belgium with houses, and in France as well. Tiny little crochet set. The ceiling's seen better days in it. It's literally about to fall down. But yeah, don't want to forget, look at these beds. This flooring would really kind of trip me out, I think, if I was come home a bit drunk and the floor was polished up. It kind of would, like a three-dimensional jumping out of you. We've got a book here, what's this? The One Eigen Land. It's like a name on here or something. If you can just pronounce that name guys. There's a set of old trousers here hanging on the edge, or as we say, pants in the US. As we say, as the Americans say, sorry. Some newspaper here as well. 1994 states Wednesday 25th of MEI, so I'm guessing like May. Is that? Nothing in the cupboards. So guys, I'm pretty much 6 foot with boots. As you can see, I'd pretty much hit my head on the top of that. Have you got the kettle on or what, Rod?
Yes, mate, it's on the go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Bro, I'm loving this. I'm actually loving the old brickwork. But can you imagine how cold it'd be in the winter, dude?
It's got some character, isn't it? It's got some lovely character, this place.
How cold would it be in here though in the winter?
Oh, and that's blazing away. That'd be pumping out.
Dude, look how pissed the fireplace is.
The old places on the script.
It's just, it's so old. Dude, look at the cabinet.
I know.
And the radio is just literally
just
holding
about
on
to
by
go.
dear life.
That's ridiculous.
So sad, especially when you see like the little jacket hanging there and the boots. This is like a military jacket. $1974 there, look.
That's so cool.
On the military jacket. The way the table's set up. Oh, this is really cool actually. A nice little house, very small, but such a cool one. Guys, I want to say it again, look at the front door, how crooked it is. The way it's been finished. I've started the video anyway, but I always do it in my videos. It's like we now coming through the front door and being greeted by this little room. Obviously the living area. You can see the old wagon wheel hanging up there into a light. The old beam ceilings. The sofa that has seen better days. Literally that one there is about to collapse. I'm loving the old barrel there as well. It's just how they reuse everything for like... Dude, I never remember that, do you? When cigarettes were 32p.
Bloody hell, Rothmans, man.
They're not even, do you think they're not even allowed to advertise them anymore, are they?
That's crazy.
Look in there how it's 2 packets. You know, like, you've got your one side in there, like probably 10 cigarettes or 12.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean. So you use one off and that side stays sealed.
Yeah.
Like, more
Luxury
fresh.
length, specially tipped with a high point.
Quality.
Damascene gold, is that right? Damascene gold? 1972 this is. In America had a black president. That's quite racist, isn't it? Look at that. If America had a black president.
What? That's crazy. You're right. That's not bad.
Oh no, would that be classed as racist or was that just making a point? I don't know, look.
Well, there was some weird advertising back in the day, wasn't
Yeah.
there? It was all a bit strange.
I don't know how you take that, guys. Obviously there's no offence by me saying it, but that's 15p weekly. It's just like an English magazine. Yeah, November 8th, 1972.
Got your old brollies.
Guys, remember that?
Was that right?
No, just when you look in here and it says, Philips give you the high quality hi-fi. That's cool.
That's really cool.
That's like a really old,
That's really-
especially like fabric now, they don't do anything like
It's
that.
a proper antique. Lovely.
What's that? Lenny 8588. There's another jacket here, bro. Like military again.
Yeah, military.
1972. So yeah, very religious family. But you see this quite a lot in Belgium. As I said, the families are very religious. Having a block of wood there. You can imagine how much heat this would be letting out as well, warming this room.
So it'd be warm in here, probably cold in the rest of the place. So.
That's what I'm saying, it's bare brick type walls, stone flooring. God. What is that, bro? I don't even know what they are. I'm not sure what they are. This is really nice as well, this old clock here. The old tin horseback. Painting up there. This old lemon squeezer and juice squeezer, should I say. There's a letter here as well.
Dave, did you see that? We've still got the old shovel in there for the coal.
Oh, in the coal thing.
Yeah.
I said, I bet these do chuck some heat out as well.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to heat the place.
Yeah.
But you think single pane glass, stone flooring,
Yes.
and you can see there's no insulation up there. It's just a wood ceiling. Mate, this place would be ice cold in the winter.
Absolutely freezing. But that's why everyone would have been in here.
Yeah, true.
Everyone would have been in here.
There's another old jacket here, but it actually looks like it's becoming part of the floor. Oh wow, I didn't see these here, no. Very old, like, newspaper clipping bits. Oh, it's actually part of an old Bible. Loving this as well, look at that. The little old lamp. So I don't know if that would like go on like a little car or a horse and cart type thing. That's amazing. Really cool, man. Loving this little place. Oh, you can imagine the old radio. Ready, bro? Got to do it with me, don't let me down. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Wow, this door frame, bro, is about... Well, you're going to have to take Mark a minute. I did ask him to come on this trip. I did ask him.
He should be here.
He should be here.
He should be.
Guys, put in the links. Tell him he should be here as well.
And it's on the script.
Bro, this is literally completely... Yeah. I need to get that build. I think that's the guy who built my pillars at the front of my house. Guy, honestly, I've got a little driveway. I've had 2 piers built, and they're so pissed. I think we had the same bricky here. Yeah, I'm gonna head under this door frame. Wow, literally even the tallest part, I'm gonna smoke my head. Yeah, the kitchen's definitely seen a better days, but the roofs are so high on these places. I don't know why they lower the ceilings so low, but then have really high roof space. Right, okay, this is a very... I feel a bit claustrophobic in this kitchen. You can't really move. Loving this though, straight from the ground, the old water pump. This is really cool as well. I don't know what this is, but like a little shots holder. Look at these little glasses. Oh, they're really cool. I'd actually like to have that, to be honest. But obviously, guys, I get asked all the time, have you not been tempted? Have you, why don't you take stuff, like, instead of it being vandalised or damaged? But honestly, guys, it is in the property. All I can say is, whatever its fate is, it is. But for me to take someone else's property, even if they're never going to return back to this place, there could one day be family that get in touch with, like, your family home or your great uncle or someone's house is abandoned. So hopefully that's what I believe in. So one day they can come in and say, oh my God, this was Uncle Frank or someone's house from such and such. We only see him once, but you know, like, he held this, he drank from this. We want to keep it, you know. So it's kind of like that. But yeah, if it does end up in a skip, it is sad to say that. But it's, unfortunately, that's what I believe in. Look at the drawers there, completely rotted out. So you can imagine this sitting here in its prime, all probably painted up, looking nice. Not even painted, but shiny. All the stuff in here in the kitchen. The little pot. Oh, that's not opening up. I don't know what it says on there. I couldn't read it. It's stir. No. Little country type table out here. Loving this style sink as well. I love these sinks. I'd love to have a little country kitchen in my house. Just before I leave this kitchen, a lot of us take for granted at home, granted about bills and stuff and going up. If you imagine living out here before all these modern houses around it, so this place would probably date back maybe to the 50s, 40s, could be around about 60s. But look at the old gas bottles next to the thing. You'd have to go literally to the shop to get your gas to cook your dinner. You know, just set up through there as well. It's all falling down. There's part of a different part of the floor in there. You can just about see through all the, like, the greens and that. My bad. Do love when someone walks straight into your photos. Right, okay, so yeah, I'm guessing this is the main man's room. So maybe the single beds were for, like, when family stayed or grandchildren, who knows. But yeah. But all I see is one single pillar there. It's quite sad to think that maybe the last one that was here was his, and it's weird, it's kind of strange, but maybe his way of dealing with things, but her dresses are all hanging up in the room. Or it could have been she's put them there last. The bed's going a bit ski-whiff, I think. Very high ceilings in this room. The old metal girder running across there. Oh wow, little dresser. And again, it's got that marble type top. I tell you, I've got a thing, I love old bottles. The Vicks Systeme Merc Twit Stupik. I don't know. I'm not even going to pronounce, sorry. Totally well wrong. I mean, that doesn't look good, so, Rod. When you see white stuff on a set of scales.
What have you been up to?
Obviously, this is Savin.
I wonder what that's Belgian for.
I don't know. Do you want some? How much Savin do you want?
Give me a couple of grams.
Oh, I don't even know what this is.
Twit.
Usage poor. That's about as all I know. But it's got plants on there, veg, so maybe it's some kind of like
food, plant substance.
Yeah.
Substance.
What is this? Oh, okay, a little burner.
All these clothes, man. These are all like from back in the 40s.
They're really old, aren't they?
Yeah, it is. Old 40s stuff.
God, dude, look how animals just shredded like an old newspaper.
Made a little bed. Mouse. These units are lovely, man.
I love them, man.
Just
That's what I said, all this stuff, take it out and you can be
it's built to last.
reclaimed.
Even that wardrobe, I love that wardrobe is.
It's all of his stuff, bro. His little jacket as well, you know, like, you know, obviously we're going to do some decorating today or some stuff around the house.
He's got his overcoat.
That's definitely like old school, isn't it? Do you have an overcoat today, bro?
No.
We don't. We just wear an old pair of bottoms we throw out.
So that was his wardrobe and this must have been hers.
Yeah.
Look at the old, like, look at that, man. Wow, it's gone stiff.
That's so cool,
Been
man.
there for so long it's gone stiff. 30s, 40s, 30s, I mean that's...
God, bro, look at it.
That's really old stuff, I mean, look at that. Old black dress.
But I bet she looked nice in those, man.
Yeah, I bet. Look at that, it's got a...
Size that wardrobe, I mean, Rod, how tall are you?
6'3", that's got to be about 8 foot.
You would struggle to get the stuff up there. Well, you wouldn't struggle to get it, but you wouldn't know what was up there. Well, you 6 foot? Taller than 6 foot, aren't you?
6'3".
Oh, I was going to say, I am... Yeah. The chest of... Maybe this is like a little fancy dress box.
That dress up, that would have been a trunk.
That's it.
Yeah, it says
So they keep all their linen and stuff bedding in by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's all got linen and stuff in it. That's to dry your clothes on it. That's quite rare. Look, bit of glass.
What's that glass?
It's glass. And that would have had another one. That's
Shame about the windows have been broke, but have they been broke? Or is that just rotted out? You know, like the frame here just broke out, I don't know.
It was rotted out.
So,
But there's no...
oh, I was saving this room to last. I thought there was another room over there.
Yeah, take time in there, Dave.
Guys, I've saved the crap room last. Did you get it? The crap room.
Yes.
Oh, this is what was?
It's not fun.
Not Puss in Boots.
That's what I was thinking.
But no, I thought. I don't know.
No, it's got a name.
Lukey.
I love these old folks.
Has it got a date in there as well? Yeah, 1956. Gee, bro.
Yeah, mate.
So what are you, 57?
Yeah, no, 42.
I'm joking, man. No, not your age. We were born in
1942.
It is good for 1957.
That's
You'll be
aged
like,
at all.
you'll be what, 70 odd now?
Yeah, I look good, don't
Born
I?
in 56.
Right, not bad for that.
Look, that's
So,
definitely been eaten up.
My body feels like that these days.
No, Roger. Nothing wrong with you, bro.
Oh, that's right. Keep it going, mate. Use it or lose it.
Just everything. I can't get over like
Look.
how this little place is sat in such
Now,
a
that is my
1977.
birthday.
There you go, guys. You can do the maths. Our old Rod putting the links. God, mate. Is that how he got rid of his wife, or she got rid of him?
Oh, she probably got rid of him. She had the bigger wardrobe.
She did. She wanted her dresses hanging out. He didn't want none of it, so she clubbed him.
You saw the shoes? All the shoes down there.
Where?
I missed that. All the sandals and all that down there. Look.
I noticed this quite a lot in Belgium, like in France and Belgium. I don't know if we do that in the UK as such.
It's like mothballs.
Do you think it's more because the wardrobes are more old, like they make your clothes smell a bit more musty? I don't know.
Yeah, I like mothballs.
This is what I love though, bro. Look at, you know, furniture. There's never one of these the same. You know, someone made another one. Look at the old just bits of old block here and there just to put it together. And it's even right in there, yeah.
Woven. Woven.
Look at the measurements and stuff. Times two.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Times 2. This is a bit 60s by the look of it, but yeah.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Like the old
trippy.
sort of flower power.
Psychedelics.
Kind of listening to a bit of "We all live in a yellow submarine."
Yeah, the submarine.
Maybe I didn't love you.
Have you seen the deck chairs?
You left me hanging. Quieter's off and...
Sorry, mate. I took back to the deck chairs.
They're like proper deck chairs. Mate, that reminds me of Carry On stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. What is that used for? Is that an old flume?
Umbrellas in it? Is it for umbrellas?
I thought that was like a chimney, like a flume.
That might be. I just thought this in the entrance hall.
You seen that painting?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, eh?
Seen it before.
Yeah, that's alright.
I don't know what's going on there, really. She's like, oh no!
Having a frolic.
Get away!
The old shoes down there.
I don't really get that. It looks kind of like she looks quite distressed. But definitely the old Dutch shoes, the old wooden shoes.
Clogs.
Clogs, that's the one.
Little willies.
A little random now, just. Man, how tall were these people?
Yeah, man of the job.
But then they put a door frame like that over there.
A bit like that.
You got a spark idea. That is tiny.
Yeah, look at it. Look, you got some.
No, I didn't go in here. But look how they've kept that.
That's all silver.
How the hell would you open a tin over that?
That's
It's hard enough for a normal size one.
Yeah, lovely, mate. All silver.
Is it all silver?
Yeah, what is this silver? I think. Well, that's not. That one was.
Lovely though.
What's that? Bottle opener?
Yeah. Oh, corkscrew. That's a nice corkscrew.
Lovely, that is. As we say, guys, it'd be lovely to take stuff, but it's just.
That's what I said. It's a shame.
Yeah.
That not that it's a shame we could take it,
No,
but it's a shame.
It never gets used again.
Exactly.
Forever. It just stays.
And then some people just, as I said, chuck it in a skip. It's like, bro. But by the looks of it, I don't know if that's actually an old wagon wheel that has been restored, because it's still got the spindle running through it and everything.
Oh yes, it has. Just
But you can see the whole, yeah, the joins on it and stuff.
Yeah, they just put a chain on it.
I love the old lantern up there above your edge. Imagine that in the winter there, just old lantern creeping in the corner. Go back to here, the silence. Oh, mate, who looks like they're in the bad books? I don't know, he looks like he's staring at her like, I'm sorry, and she's like, no. Just playing on my Tamagotchi. That's a bit old, Tamagotchi. She ain't got a phone there. What could she be playing with exactly? Nowadays, we take for granted. Now, if this was a modern day picture now, you can imagine what they'd be wearing, the clothes difference would be phones. He'd probably sit on the phone. She'd be on the phone, he'd be on the phone. I don't know, it'd be electronics over the table. This is what a lot of us do wrong, bro. We sit in family time with our partners and we sit on electrical appliances.
Tea strainer.
True.
Tea strainer.
There's a very old tea strainer. Right, Rod, sit down. Let's remove these teeth.
That's cute.
You ready?
Like bottles,
I do. Oh,
that's
Rod.
beautiful, that is.
Don't want to see them.
It's lovely, that is. Very nice.
That is a really nice bottle. Yeah. And it's definitely old because of the shape. It's not got a line down the side of it. But it's definitely blown.
They've been down to the beach.
Some of the old beach.
Shells. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, got some shells.
I love it, man. I love it. Just pan it around again in this room. Such a cool room. Such a little house, but quite a lot of characters. Yeah. So just as I was going to go back out, I noticed this little table here, right in the bedroom. Obviously I'm back in this room here, the room that I first started in. Love to put that mirror back up on the wall. Yeah, it's just like documents and stuff. A lot of newspapers in here, but nothing really dates past the 70s. You know, could this place really been empty for 30 years? 40 years? So as you can see, guys, standing out here now, the little old farmhouse. Well, it's like a little cottage, isn't it? You can see all like the rendering starting to come off the walls. It's like a little old barn on the end. I believe Rod said there's nothing in here, but oh wow, that is so cool. That out of everything in this house so far, I would love to have this little cart. Look at this. Oh wow, little old wheels and stuff. A little shovel, obviously probably pulled it along with some food in it, or like for chickens maybe, I don't know. That's really cool. Loving the old barrel with there being converted into some kind of use. Oh, it's amazing though. It's a little house, but with a little story. So yeah, try and find out some history, as you said. Sometimes, as you see, in my intros are slightly different to the actual video, because when you go away from these places and you try and find out some history on them, obviously at the time it's hard to look around, take it all in, to kind of tell a story. We only get a certain amount of time maybe in these places before someone may turn up, so we try and respect the locals as well. But this is definitely one of the oldest houses up this street. Look at up there as well, the old horse and cart lantern hanging up. So it looks like there's a little building on the end there we'll quickly check out, but oh, it's amazing. Just standing up here as well, you could see like how this building, the shape of it all the way up. Nothing straight. Dude, it's what I'm saying. You see how cold these places are? You think that's the house.
Yeah. So
the cold air blowing through here, the barn up there, and just above you is just some wood.
look at the chimney stack, look how the piss it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing straight in this place, bro. Nothing straight. You going up the ladder?
Nah. That looks a bit shady to me.
Sorry?
I mean, that ladder's quite old. It's probably alright, but
Rent Avi's car.
can do without an injury.
1972. Bro, there's nothing in this place newer than the 70s.
No. No, it's alright.
God, what am I doing?
As I say, it's old. It's about
Okay, so there's the old loft, but yeah, look at the chimney over there. How slanted it is. I'm the king of the world. Right, let's get down before someone breaks another knee in Belgium this time.
what I'm saying, we can do without an injury.
What a day. Oh, that was it. What a day. Have you ever kept saying that? What a day. So sadly in the background we have to leave these abandoned places. The bit that always gets me is I've seen stuff in there like the little bottle, the little old cart in the barn that I wish I could take with me, but unfortunately we can't. But yeah, obviously I'm not peeking around people's places, but you can see how modern this area is, and it's sitting here, probably an old listed cottage. But yeah, it stands really out of place, but been abandoned for so long. But yeah, guys, it's another day, another explore. As I said in the start of the video, check my man out, Rod, Explorer Rod. And yeah, follow all the socials, guys. Links are all in the description. Again, thanks to everyone who supports AWE. Love to you loads. And yeah, we'll see you on the next adventure. You ready,
See you
bro?
soon, guys.
Another one accomplished. Let's
Cheers,
go.
guys.
Love you loads.